Shivani brings out MJF and Hangman Page for the segment to finalize the stipulation. MJF informs Hangman Page, "You are not an historian because you would be the second man that I made sure could never challenge for the AEW title again." With our nod to the Jericho-Cody match and MJF's involvement.
Where he threw the towel in to end the match.
That's right. He insults the Denver crowd, stating, "If you smoke dope, you'll go broke. I prefer there's no hope with dope."
It's a good one, too.
That was a good episode. Then he says, "Wait a second, I got to toss my gum into the garbage." And he took his gum and he just threw it at some fan in the front row. Like, I would sue 100%.
Who probably kept it. Come on, let's be honest.
Probably. Guy probably chewed it and digested it. So we're going to flip a coin. Tails for Texas Death. Heads for a one-way, no disqualification match. Now, at this point, you brought this up. If I'm Hangman Page, it's like, wait. I earned this title shot. So at baseline, I've got a title shot against you. I'm also putting up the heaviest stakes here where I can never challenge again. You don't get to call anything at this point. Like, that would be my argument at this. Like, the logic of this. If Hangman were to lose this, was he also going to have to abide by this stipulation of never challenging, and you get the advantage of a one-way no DQ? Like, why am I putting this stipulation on? Why am I putting my future title shots on the line here?
Well,
I've already got the title match.
We're learning that Hangman Page is a terrible negotiator.
Horrible.
Yeah, he's just putting way too much on the line. Just blindly accepts anything, you know, without countering. You know, maybe delivering a counter offer, maybe having an agent look through it. So I wouldn't trust him for your financial advice.
I don't think anyone's being critical about what they ultimately got to, but the way in which they've got here,
I didn't like it.
I didn't either. Like, no. It was just, it made, like, this should have been MJF has to defend the title, and either like Hangman
Page wants something.
Page wants the Texas Death match. MJF refuses and then says on one condition, and we have a week for Hangman to have to decide, and then he agrees this week, and we get to the same place, but it makes so much more sense than what they went here with.
Simple, clean. I don't know the reason to delay it just for this segment, which ultimately I don't think didn't add anything. Really.
Well, anyway, we get the coin toss. It lands on tails. So MJF wins, and for 30 seconds, it's a one-way, no DQ match, but Hangman wants to see the quarter. And MJF goes to leave. He is stopped by Mike Bailey, Mike Bailey, Brody King. They all come out to stop MJF.
Kevin, like Jet Speed and Brodito, basically.
Right, yes. So they come out, they stop MJF. We learn that it's a trick quarter, and they don't even they don't flip the coin again. Tony Khan just overrides them and says, it's a Texas Death match. Everyone cheers, and Hangman cuts a promo saying that MJF's idea was dog shit. And I'm going backwards here. He said that beforehand. But that's the end result. Texas Death match. Hangman can't challenge again if he loses for Revolution.
This is a really weird way to confirm this stipulation.
Very.
To drag it out into this, like, what I thought was a pretty corny coin flip segment, with a trick coin. Like, rather than just, again, do it straightforward last week, like we had just kind of discussed, I didn't really like this segment, and I more so didn't like the way they got here. And I feel like they could have used this week, having already confirmed the Texas Death match and the stipulation, to build this whole thing that much further with something else. Or you confirm the stipulation this week, like you just suggested, John. Like Paige throws out the Texas Death. This week they confirm you must give up your title shot or for the rest of your AEW career. Like, I think that would have made a more satisfying 2-week build. This I felt was just really weird.
February on the Post Wrestling Cafe, we continue our review of Season 2 of WWE Unreal, including a big look at Seth Rollins' fake injury, which culminated in his appearance at SummerSlam. We're going to be looking back at Shinya Hashimoto with a special career retrospective on Rewind Away, plus a review of Extreme Rules 2011, as John Cena announces to the WWE audience that Osama bin Laden has been compromised to a permanent end. We'll also take a look at New Beginning in Osaka, TNA No Surrender, and new members can take advantage of a 7-day free trial. Go to postwrestlingcafe.com and jump on board in February.